How to Study an Art Style, an in-depth look at Dawoud Bey. How do you study an art style? How do you learn a specific art style? How do you analyze art styles? How do you find your art style? In this style study session, we will use the 6 qualities of style to not only better understand the artist we study, but also to apply these ideas to better develop your own unique style in your art. For this study session, I chose an artist whose photography deeply engages with themes of identity, community, and history, Dawoud Bey. If you want to choose an artist for me to study, living or dead, be sure to comment the name of the artist in the comments below, so I can use your feedback for a future study session. Hey, I'm Carrie. Here on Artist Strong, I help self-taught artists with home studios who feel stuck with their art move from wondering what's next to confidently expressing themselves through unique original art. To date, thousands have joined the community. If you feel like gaps in your learning hold you back from creating your best art, sign up and watch my workshop, How to Create Art from Your Imagination. It is free for you to watch, and the link is in the description below. Now, let's jump into today's style study session. I mentioned at the beginning that we will use the 6 qualities of style to discuss the work, but how do you define style and what are these 6 qualities? I have a full video on that linked for you here and below, but let's have a short primer. Style is the unique way in which an artist shares their voice in their art. People often see someone's work and recognize it as theirs because of their style. It has 6 qualities, which include element and principles of art, medium and materials, genre, theme, influence, and personal experience. Elements and principles of art. Bey's photography is characterized by meticulous attention to light, composition, and detail. He often employs soft, even lighting that enhances the dignity and presence of his subjects. His portraits are intimate and direct, featuring a balance between formal structure and the emotional resonance of his subjects' expressions. When I first saw one of his works, I was captured by how much I connected with the individual and felt a clear, direct intimacy with the person he photographed. Bey's mastery of composition often places his subjects within environments that hold significance, whether culturally or historically, creating a layered visual narrative. His use of space and balance directs the viewer's focus while still encouraging them to explore the surroundings captured in his work. Medium and materials. Bey works primarily in photography, employing both film and digital methods throughout his career. His earlier works, such as those in the Harlem, USA series, were captured on black and white film, while his later projects incorporate color photography and large-scale formats. Notably, Bey has used large format cameras for projects like the Birmingham Project, which reflects his commitment to detail and the gravity of his themes. In his experimentation, he's also embraced diptychs and multi-panel formats to juxtapose perspectives and chronologies, pushing the boundaries of traditional photographic representation. Genre. Bey's work bridges documentary photography and fine art portraiture. His images document the lived experiences of marginalized communities while elevating them with a fine art sensibility. His photography is representational, yet layered with conceptual undertones, particularly in projects addressing historical events and the legacies of racism in America. His ability to connect with his subjects and convey their humanity aligns his work with traditions of social realism, which is an art movement that uses realism to critique the social and political conditions of the working class and minorities. It emerged in response to the hardships of the period between the 2 world wars. Bey's formal experimentation, which is how he plays with the elements and principles of art, also aligns him with contemporary art practices. Theme. Themes of identity, history, and community are central to Bey's work. His early series, such as Harlem, USA, explored the vibrancy of African American life in Harlem during the 1970s. Later projects, like the Birmingham Project and Night Coming Tenderly, Black, delve into the historical trauma of slavery and the civil rights movement, creating evocative visual meditations on resilience and remembrance. Bey's work frequently challenges viewers to reflect on collective memory, the weight of history, and the ongoing struggle for racial justice. His subjects are often depicted in ways that assert their individuality while situating them within broader social and historical contexts. Influence. Bey cites influences from both photography and broader cultural movements. Photographers like Roy de Carava, who captured the everyday lives of African Americans with sensitivity and grace, have shaped Bey's approach to portraiture. Similarly, the works of Walker Evans and James Van Der Zee resonate in his commitment to documenting the lives and struggles of his subjects. Beyond photography, Bey draws inspiration from literature, music, and activism, reflecting his deep engagement with the cultural and political issues of his time. Personal experience. Bey's personal experience as a Black man growing up during the Civil Rights era profoundly inform his work. His early exposure to activism and the Black arts movement cultivated his sense of photography as a tool for both documentation and transformation. Through his lens, he seeks to give voice to those who are often overlooked, creating space for their stories to be seen and acknowledged. Bey's teaching practice is another extension of his art. As an educator, he has worked to make photography accessible to young people, particularly those from underserved communities, fostering the next generation of storytellers and visual artists. How to apply this to your art. Studying Dawoud Bey's style can teach you the importance of intention and connection in art. Begin by experimenting with portraiture. Focus on the use of light, composition, and environment to bring out the essence of your subject. Consider how you can incorporate elements of history or community into your work, whether through location, context, or symbolism. Engage with your subjects on a personal level, as Bey does, to create images that resonate with authenticity and emotion. Look at how he uses diptychs or juxtaposes perspectives to add depth to his narratives, and consider how you might push the boundaries of your medium in similar ways. When studying an artist, remember to analyze not only their technical choices, but also the themes and influences that shape their vision. Use the 6 qualities of style as a guide to discover how your own experiences and values can inform your creative practice. This is the kind of thing I do inside Self-Taught to Self-Confident, where I guide people through filling in any gaps in their skill so they confidently express themselves through unique original art. We have an entire section of the program dedicated to developing an understanding of our own influences and how to make choices moving forward that reflect our unique vision and voice for our art. If that sounds exciting to you, you can learn more when you sign up for my workshop, How to Create Art from Your Imagination, for free. You'll enjoy a taste of my teaching, learn more about the program, and get a special 7-day enrollment offer when you sign up. You can use the link here or in the comments below. Dawoud Bey's photography is a testament to the power of art to bridge personal and collective histories. His work demonstrates how style can be a tool for both representation and transformation. As you develop your own artistic voice, take inspiration from his commitment to storytelling and his mastery of the photographic medium. Tell me, what's one thing you've learned about style today that can help your art? If you enjoyed today's video, please like and subscribe. Videos like today happen because people take the time to subscribe and comment. Don't miss your chance to direct artist-strong content. As always, thanks so much for watching. Remember, proudly call yourself an artist. Together, we are Artist Strong.